My fondest musical memory is my first concert at the high school.
When I went to Estes Park with my family and we played at a little concert there.
Playing for my family or friends, I also had a really good experience at the Music in the Mountains Conservatory camp.
It's when I played the bass in my orchestra at the Honors Orchestra at Fort Lewis Concert Hall, and we played a squallow with all of these other orchestras like the high school and Bayfield and Miller and just one or two more orchestras, and it was really awesome.
I started learning the violin with my brother, my twin brother, and we just had a lot of fun together.
My freshman year of high school, our first marching band show at the halftime game, I really didn't understand until we had finished that show how meaningful that community was to me and how wonderful making music and marching on the field was.
When I traveled up to Allstate for the first time 2 years ago, we were playing Verdi's Overture to Nabucco, and I think this was the first time I ever really entered that sort of other realm that musicians talk about. I can't put it into words, but I remember that feeling like it was just yesterday, and it was the greatest feeling I've ever had.
I was a senior in college, and I went to see one of my grandfather's veterans concerts, and I went up there and I was sitting watching this concert, and I saw my grandfather, and they did the Armed Forces salute, and he turns around for the Navy and he puts his arms up like this and everyone's cheering, and I think that was like the biggest memory that I still get goosebumps from the day of seeing all the young gentlemen and ladies standing for their military. So
in high school I had earned a spot to play in the Colorado State Honor Band, and we went to Western State College in Gunnison. And the guest clinician was Frederick Fennell, and he was quite a fireball, and I was like, wow, that's amazing. This gentleman with all this passion and control of his environment, and the music that we created was amazing.
Performing Mahler's Second Symphony at my very first music festival. It was outdoors, it was way too hot and muggy. Somehow, despite all of that and the exhaustion inherent to the piece and to it being the last concert of the festival, everyone just felt exhilarated.
It was my master's trumpet recital at North Texas. I played my master's recital and played a really good recital, actually one of the better recitals that I've ever played.
Right now, my fondest memory is I was just in London this fall, and I got to see my son conduct the London Symphony and make a recording at the Abbey Road Studios, and that was just thrilling.
One of my fondest memories of Music in the Mountains in the concert hall is Arkady Fomin was performing here with his students and then doing some solo performances as well. And it showed what a charismatic person he was and what a great musician he was. And he filled the concert hall both with music and his huge personality.